What's going on, guys? Andrew Rothermel, Rothermel Strength. I want to make a quick video for you, something I was thinking about yesterday and decided I have a few minutes here quick and I want to throw this up for y'all. So, how is your diet like a budget? And how can you think about getting fit the same way that you think about getting rich, okay, or making money? So, when you first make a budget, all right, I'm talking about income and expenses for your house. All right, if you've never made a budget before, I'm gonna help you out. Go send you over to Dave Ramsey. All right, that's where I started this budget process maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago now. First thing you're gonna do is write down all of your expenses. Okay, write down all your expenses. Write the date, put them in order. All right, first of the month, second of the month, third of the month. And write down how much each expense costs, all right? Electric bill, mortgage, all right, or rent, or whatever the case is, okay? All your expenses every month, all right? And then you total that up. That is your total expenses. And then beside that, somewhere on your budget, below it, beside it, above it, you put down your income, okay? Most of us get paid bi-weekly, okay? So how much are you making per month? So you have your per month expenses and you have your per month income. Ideally, all right, we have more income than we have expenses. We have a surplus. All right, if we have a surplus, we can save some money. We can invest. We can, make our money grow over time. That's a good thing. Okay, so how is this like your diet? Well, your diet is like your budget. Okay, how many calories are you consuming? That's like your budget. Okay, that's like your expenses. All right, how many calories are you consuming? Write down in some kind of app. All right, MyFitnessPal is something that I've used for a long time. How many calories you're consuming? Breakfast. All right, is it eggs? Is it cereal? Is it, some kind of whatever? Okay, write down how many of what. All right, the quantity, the sizes, the portion sizes, and then you'll input the app will tell you how many calories. All right, so you do that for every meal, all your snacks, all day long, and then you have your expenses. All right, so that's your caloric expenses. All right, then based on whether you lose weight, you gain weight, or you maintain weight, you'll be able to know if you're in a surplus, a deficit, or a maintenance phase. If you are gaining weight, you're in a caloric surplus. All right, you're eating more calories than your body can burn. If you're in a deficit, you have less calories than your body needs to maintain its weight, so you're going to lose weight. And if you're not gaining or losing weight, then you're in a maintenance phase. Okay, so you're not gaining or losing weight. All right, that would be the same as your income and expenses match. All right, you're not able to save any money, and you're also not going into debt. All right, so once you've done this, you want to find a way to maybe make more money, right? So you have more surplus in your budget. Or if we're talking about your body, we want to find a way to increase your metabolic rate, how many calories you burn every day, right? If you're eating 2,000 calories per day, and you're gaining weight, all right, now how can we eat 2,000 calories and lose weight? Okay, so we can eat the same amount of calories and, our body's gonna burn more, okay? Same way with your expenses. If you're currently spending $2,000 a month, how can we increase our budget, increase our income, so now when we spend 2,000, we can save 1,000, right? Because we'd be making 3,000. Okay, so muscle is the money. Muscle is the money. All right, it's going to increase your metabolic rate. All right, if you can add muscle to your body frame, you're going to be able to burn more calories at rest every single day. All right, so if you're currently eating 2,000 calories per day, and you are not able to lose weight, right? We want to be able to increase the muscle on your frame, so over time, those 2,000 calories, you can lose weight while eating 2,000 calories, right? Because the muscle is going to burn more calories every day at rest. So that's how our budget is like, our monetary budget is like our calorie budget. You think about your calories in terms of budget. Can I afford to eat this snack? Right? Can I afford to eat that? Does it fit my budget? If I'm going to eat this snack, am I going to go over budget? Is it going to put me into debt? Am I going to gain weight? Okay, depending on what your goals are. If your goal is to gain weight, then yeah, you can eat more. If your goal is to maintain weight, well, does this food item fit into that that goal? And same thing with losing weight. Do I have enough budget to eat this food? Okay, some of the higher caloric density foods, all right, like pizza, all right, may not fit into your budget. All right, you may need to eat more lower calorie foods like vegetables. Okay, you can eat a ton of broccoli and it has very little calories. Okay, and I'm not suggesting to eat broccoli all day. I'm just saying, you need to adjust your caloric budget to fit your needs. Okay, so that could be drinking water instead of some other high calorie juice or something like that. All right, so when we talk about budget and expenses, certain things may need to be cut. Like if you can't afford to go out to eat anymore, all right, then you cut that out of the budget. All right, and same thing with your diet. If you can't afford those calories from juices anymore, then you're going to cut them out of the diet. All right, and then you're going to make those changes, and you're going to see the effects. All right, you're going to be able to start to save money. You're going to be able to start to lose weight. All right, so I hope that analogy helped. Budget with income and budget with calories, and how those things affect each other, okay, or how they're similar to each other. If you have more questions, I'm happy to help. Andrew Rothermel, Rothermel Strength. Reach out to me, send me a DM, and I can help you guys achieve your goals. Weight loss, I've said it many times, is very simple, all right, but it's not easy, okay? Sometimes you just need that extra accountability. Sometimes you're not sure where to start or where to go. Maybe you've tried yo-yo dieting many times and you've lost weight and then you've gained it back. If you're looking for that long-term sustainable weight loss where you can get to a place where you can maintain a certain range weight for the rest of your life, all right, I'm somebody who can help you with that. I'm not into all the gimmicks and gadgets and fast, easy, this, that. All right, I'm very much with the basics. The basics work, guys. The basics really do work. All right, calorie budget, exercise. All right, finding the right balance of everything in your life: sleep, stress. All right, water intake, all those things. It's very basic stuff, and I can help you with that. So, Andrew Rothermel, Rothermel Strength. Talk to you soon, guys.